All right. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, I want to give our honors, God's praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I'm Brother Dwight from the Great Millstone Bar Camp.
Khan, this is Brother Zion, also from the Great Millstone Bar, GMS Detroit Bar Camp.
And basically, you got the country of Russia, who's really just filling out prophecy of these Edomites, really going at it now. You know, there's an Edomite here who pretty much, I guess, exposed Putin and the government or whatever, and pretty much, they're looking this guy. He's a Russian, by the way, and pretty much, and the people are with him. And they really want to help take down their own government, also with Vladimir Putin, pretty much, you know?
Salaki, before we continue, want to give double honors to the
apostles and elders, Khan.
The Great Millstone that grew
Khan.
And also peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, waking up the whole field lit. You know, and yeah, as the brother is going into, right? So that's basically treason, right? Right, he's basically a traitor unto the Russian government, you know, which is that's Esau's biggest fear, all right, that anyone come against, all right, his society bringing out truth, all right, which so that's how we know that sooner or later, all right, Esau, he's going to even come for the Israelites, all right, chiefly the men that's out on the street.
That's right,
preaching, because we bringing out truth. All right, so but dealing with Esau in this situation, which I'm sure the brother gonna get, that's Satan being devised against Satan. All right, it's a lot of infighting, okay, that's going on amongst so-called white people who are Edomites. All right, the Edomites, they're not seeing eye to eye anymore. All right, they're not all on one accord as they should be, because this is their kingdom. All right, but you basically have the have and the have-nots even amongst themselves.
That's right.
And the people that's of a lower status, they're fed up, you know what I'm saying, because they're not basically enjoying the riches of this world as they should. So you have a lot of whistleblowers that's coming out and letting the cat out the bag, so to speak.
And I'm going to go ahead and play this clip right quick.
The rallies across Russia have been banned, but that didn't stop people in Khabarovsk from coming out to make their voices heard. The eastern city has seen months of protests against the Kremlin, but this rally was specifically in support of President Vladimir Putin's fiercest critic, Alexei Navalny. There were soon scuffles with police. Authorities have gone to great lengths to prevent such acts of defiance, including arresting several of Navalny's top aides in the lead-up to Saturday's protests. The Kremlin's described the rallies as unlawful and warned of tough consequences.
Calls for participation in illegal mass actions constitute an administrative violation and can lead to punishment, including arrest.
It's Alexei Navalny's arrest last week that's behind the protests. He was taken into custody soon after he touched down in Moscow on a flight from Germany, where he'd received months of treatment for a poisoning which nearly killed him. He's accused President Putin of ordering his murder. Authorities say Navalny violated the terms of a 2014 conviction for financial misdeeds and jailed him for 30 days. In a video posted soon after his arrest, he said,
Don't be silent, resist, take to the streets. No one will protect us except ourselves.
His supporters have answered his calls. Dozens of videos on TikTok have gone viral, showing students taking down pictures of Putin in their classrooms or covering his photo with Navalny's image instead. The Kremlin's warned online platforms they could face fines of up to $50,000 for allowing content that encourages protests. Russia's largest social media network, VKontakte, has blocked all pages linked to the rallies.
The Russian Investigative Committee has initiated a criminal case on enticement of minors into illegal activities that pose a danger to their lives, carried out via internet and social media.
Mass protests have led to Navalny's release from custody before, but some analysts believe the tactic won't work this time because he's become too much of a threat to President Putin's grip on power.
And Khan, so this is basically really the sign of the times, and so basically, this is very scriptural, and which I'm about to, go ahead and go into. We're gonna break down these, get to these scriptures,
That's right.
See, 1992. Okay.
Because prophecy is basically, or identifying prophecy lets you know what time you're in. All right? When you're into these scriptures, all right, when you're studying to show yourself approved, all right, you understand, okay, just as I said, what time we're in, all right? So it's obvious, all right, if you know the Bible, all right, if you read the Bible precept upon precept, all right, concerning the end of the world, it should be clear to you that basically this is we coming upon the visitation of our Lord Yahweh.
That's right.
All right.
You want to get this out first, and then I'll let you go. Okay. Book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verses 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, and they shall fight one against his brother, and every one against his brethren, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And what you witness, that's a prophecy of that, which is happening. And like what the Ak was saying, that's showing that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, a sign, a major sign of he's coming back. And you go ahead with your flow.
Because the scriptures also say, love working no ill against his neighbor, meaning your brother. All right, so with these Edomites being of the same stock, brethren, you know what I'm saying? You basically seeing it's no peace amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying? They basically ready to fight tooth and nail, all right, for what they believe. You got one side that believe this, one side that believe that. There's no no order even in his own kingdom, right? But I come out with this. This is Matthew, all right, 24. And just to get to the point, verse 6, all right, and it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, so these things must happen, and we're seeing it happen. All right, prophecies are jumping off the page right now. All right, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, even in the process of this, of Satan being divided against himself, of the Egyptians, all right, raising up against the Egyptians, you also, all right, to filter process, we have earthquakes going on. You got, all right, world hunger, right, famine. You know what I'm saying? Wars and rumors of war. You got all these different elements happening all at the same time, right? That's how you know that we're in this time. It hasn't been a time in history like this, all right? So we have to be at the end, period.
Okay, and kind, because also right before I want to get this precept, also wasn't it a few months ago that I guess the family of Vladimir Putin wanted him to resign and step down out of power because his health is declining. That was recorded. So, and here it is now, a few months later, he's still in power, and he it's like he don't want to leave that power seat. It's like he's on a power ego trip. And so now the people are against Vladimir Putin, okay? And they want to see him step down. But now to the prophecies, the book of Mark chapter 3, and go to 3 verses 23. And he called them unto him, and saying unto them, and what's that? Progressed
Parables.
and parables. How can Satan cast out Satan? And the next one, 24. If a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And it cannot stand because everybody in that kingdom is losing their pleasure and their power, and they're gonna be scratching and clawing and acting desperate to get that power back. But we're at the time of the end of their rulership. And a couple more precepts. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And the last one, and if Satan rise up against itself and be divided, he cannot stand, but had an end. And we're at the end,
That's right. That's right. Kind. That's right. Because right. Basically, as we reiterate, right, Esau, right, these lower Edomites, all right, because at the same time they understand that this deceiving thing is a sham, it's a hoax, it's not what they're making it to be, and you have a lot of people, especially Edomites, right, that are business owners, all right, that's being put out of business due to this, all right. So basically, we're coming into the time of the have and have-nots, all right, the rich and the poor, right, as far as dealing with Revelation 13. And these Edomites, all right, these lower Edomites, they're fed up. They're not getting their fair share, and they having an issue with that. So, like again, their best defense is just telling, right? They ratting on each other, right? They just letting it all hang out. All Esau's secrets are coming to light. But real quick, this is Luke 10 and 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. All right. And that was a prophecy that basically Yahweh Shah had made in the time, all right, of the Roman Empire. But we're yet, all right, America is basically the second leg of Rome in this time. All right. Yeah, and all these things that's transpiring, all right, you're seeing that basically it's happening swiftly. You know what I'm saying? It's no delay. Like every day, there's more news coming out, and you know what I'm saying? It's like what they even saying in the news. It's unprecedented. Like meaning it hasn't happened like this before. It hasn't happened in this fashion before. All right. So again, this is yet again the visitation of the Lord.
Kind.
And that's all I got on that.
Kind of. So basically, Putin,
Investigative committee has
pretty much his kingdom of heaven
a criminal case
is
on
pretty
enticement
much
of minors into
it's coming out of end.
that pose a danger to their lives. Carried out
And so
findings
this is
at
pretty much it
social
for
media.
them and all these Edomites.
With police.
There's never been a time like it is right now,
including arresting
of these Edomites pretty much going at it because, they're tired pretty much. And so basically, men like Putin here, they're about to be a thing of the past, because our kingdom is coming. And so that, did you have something else?
No, that's one.
Okay. All right, so with that, want to give honors, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rekakadash, double honors to apostles and elders, a great millstone, a piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom and above. Kwambaki Yam, Shalom.